Hello, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Okay, that's better. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to our Tuesday reading and productivity sprints. I am currently reading Lover Avenged, listening to it by J.R. Ward, and just working on some random stuff. That's what I'm doing today. How is everyone? Good morning, Elena. Nina, hello, welcome. Good morning, Brittany. Reading the Atlas Paradox. Ooh, how is that duology in general? It is just a duology, correct? Right? It's just a duology. It's just the two. Nadeem, hello. How are you? Good morning, Sharon. Made an acai blackberry and almond butter smoothie. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yes, please. Continuing the Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. Enjoy your book and your smoothie because that sounds delicious. I need to make more coffee in the next sprint. This is just like my quick instant coffee, or if you've seen Oron High School Host Club Commoners Coffee, I like to call it. Good morning, Sarah. Editing Reading Malice by John Gwynn. Nice. I need to edit a video, actually. Thanks for reminding me. It takes me forever to edit. It's like I don't mind doing it, but like it's probably my least favorite thing to do. Okay, there is a third book. I was like, I can't remember whether there's a third one or not. Really enjoying it. Nice. I'm hoping to finally get to the Atlas 6 this year. I don't feel too bad since it's like still relatively a new addition to the TBR, but I would like to read it soon. Morning, Haley. I feel like I haven't answered in ages. Starting Fourth Wing today. Woo for Fourth Wing. I need to start that. I am lagging. Why am I lagging so badly? I'm just like, am I still lagging? No. Okay. We're good. Hey, Tiara. Good morning. Good morning, Alicia. Thank you for my book. I have this lovely woman to thank for me getting to listen to Lover Avenged right now. Good morning. Good morning, MH. Reading Fourth Wing, loving it so far. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to start it. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I have a couple books I need to finish. I need to get on to the Unsinkable because I still haven't read that. And we have our live show for that at the end of the month for Patreon. So I need to read that. And then me and a few friends are reading. I kind of have a TBR. I need to play my game for July in the way that I'm going to be doing it for right now. So I still need to do that. List of things I need to do. But The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. If anyone has read that, let me know your thoughts, because that is my friend and I's new book club kind of pick. We tried to start a book club during the Panini online, and so now we're trying to like do this in person. So be reading Winds of Salem. Ooh, enjoy. Good morning, Linda. Officially on vacation until the 24th. The new puppy is home. Her name is Zoe, and both my girls are doing well. Going to go back to reading Tower of Dawn. Ooh, enjoy your vacation until the 24th. Are you guys doing anything? Like, is it like a staycation? Are you guys going away on vacation? That's awesome though. Enjoy it. Yes, I am I'm already like, let's see. I think I'm like 4 hours into it already because I've been listening to it at 2 times speed. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I'm 5.5 hours into it. I'm like, book, I need you right now. I literally, as soon as I signed into your account, I was like, headphones in, listening. I was like, I've just been waiting for this book so I can continue my reread. Because I'm lazy and didn't want to physically read it. I want to read Fourth Wing as well, but I still have to wait since I don't have a copy yet and I have others to read first. Yeah. That's actually one of the newest books I've probably bought. I haven't bought too many books lately, actually. Love your froggy diamond painting. Ooh, it's cute. Ooh, yum. I need to make an actual pot of real coffee. Good morning, Daisy and Zoe. We're going to be reading A Cat's Guide to Saving the Kingdom, third book in the Dragon Cat series. Ooh, wait, is this like, are these like, is there dragons and cats, or is this like cats with dragon wings? Or I have questions. Really like 7.5 Deaths. Emily is somewhat hard to follow. We recommend immersion reading it because that helped me a lot. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, basically we kind of just looked at each other's TBRs physically and was like, okay, we have these in common. What shall we read? Is how it got chosen. Almost 32 chapters left. Reading today. Almost 33 more chapters left. Nice. Enjoy. Staycation, don't leave the dogs. That's fair. That's 100% fair. It looks cute. Thank y'all. Nice. Short day. That'll be awesome. Have a fun celebration. Ooh, we're lagging again. Good morning, Rituckers. No reading today. Work is a nightmare. Swear this full moon month, all the days are making an appearance. Oh no. Well, hopefully that ends soon. That's always fun. That's always a good time. Just made a brown sugar latte. Oh, that sounds so good. I have one Nespresso capsule right now. I need to order some, but it's decaf. But man, everyone's making me want like a latte or flat white. Dragons and a cat. Okay, gotcha. But you said I did like it. Okay, cool. I'm excited. It sounds really interesting. Or I wouldn't have. I mean, I do have the hardcover of it, so I bought it close to when it came out. Wizards and Other Magical Creatures. It is on the 15th of February. It is on the 15th of February. It was supposed to be the 1st of April, but I pulled the best and only April Fool's joke of my life on my parents and came a month and a half early. I can never top my own April Fool's joke. Joke was on them. I was like, I will not be confined in this location any longer. But let's see. Okay, timer is there. For once, I was actually prepared and had my timer out. But I say we go ahead and jump into some reading and get started on our books and our to-do lists and get some stuff done this morning. So, Mr. Miyagi, where you at? Are we judgy? How are we feeling today, Kat? Oh, I think we're lagging too. Oh, we're very much. Mr. Miyagi is sound asleep pretty much, so he's still waking up. He needs some little caffeine cat milk to get him going. So Nice. Yep. Look at all of us. We're like, we want to be out in the world early. All right, let's get started on this first sprint. 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30. And we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I forgot to go make more coffee, so I'm just gonna drink the last tiny remnants of the stuff I have until the next sprint. But I got a little bit read. About another, I guess another hour's worth since I'm listening to it at 2 times speed. I'm at 28% now. The cat's made you get up. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I got some toasted marshmallow and mocha coffee. Yum. And read page 136, chapter 25. Awesome. Finished up breakfast, got coffee, read 40 pages. That's amazing. I also was trying to get to declutter some more books. "24 pages of Fourth Wing made it to page 100. Ooh, how are you liking it? Now that you're 100 pages in. "15 pages, nice. 18 pages, Atlas Paradox. Great. 30 minutes from finishing Revel, Edge of My Seat. Also finished Fat 5 and got coffee. Ooh, almost done with a book. I'm good. Last time I'm yawning, I swear. At some point today, I need to do some editing. Same. I read a whopping 6 pages. I mean, it's still 6 pages you didn't read before, though. You still made progress. I've not had one quote back off the 3 garages. Like, oh no. That's not fun. That's not fun. Listen to a chapter of Tower of Dawn. Need to get something to eat before the next sprint. Starving. Get a good meal in there. Got in 1 paragraph short of 15 pages. Nice. Loving Fourth Wing. I can't stop thinking about it. Ooh. That makes me want to read it more. Atlas Paradox is on my TBR, even though I was meh about the Atlas. But see, you weren't meh enough to not want to read the next one. Trying to I keep looking at books that I want to declutter, but then I read the thing and it still sounds interesting, and I'm like, I don't know. It will be. Does anything more interesting actually happen? I have no idea. I have not read either of them. So, for those of you who have read The Atlas Paradox, is it better? Is it a better sequel? How is it? I have my 2 copies of Atlas 6 staring at me. Set up your Pingo books last night, adding books today and tomorrow. Yes, do it. I need to put all of these on Pingo. I was trying to wait until the video was gonna go up to add most of them, but I might just add them. Though I need to go get some more packaging for books. I only have like a few more bubble mailers for any like one book kind of sales. I need to go grab some more and some boxes. Do I just need to like package them all in one big box and tell you the shipping? I still need to drop your other one off at the post office. I ran out of shipping tape. And I don't think the post office would appreciate the label not being stuck on the package. Have at least 2 boxes. Yeah. I kind of went like I was very mean to my TBR shelves. Not mean enough, but I was pretty. I just gave in. I was like, nah, I'm not going to read this anytime soon. I'm not going to read this anytime soon. And that's how I feel about some more of these. But like, I just look at them and they sound good, but I just know in my soul, I'm not going to read them anytime soon. But also in my soul, I don't want to get rid of them yet, which is a problem. I should just take them off the shelf, right? I don't know. I don't know. Only 174 pages in. It's a slow start, but we are starting to see how they're going to continue after the cliffhanger from the first book. So a little bit of a slow plot. Is it more plot or character based? I would feel like character based on like the synopsis of book 1, but 51 only 49 until 100. Yes, halfway there. Halfway there. Where is my comment? I lost it. I have a problem. Keep buying. I have like 220 unread books. Yep, that was my problem, and that's why I like all of these minus maybe like one or all TBR books that I'm getting rid of. I'm just like, nah. I need room on these bookshelves. I want to spread out my stuff. I don't know. I'm in like a weird phase of like I don't want like just it to be straight books on my bookshelves. I want to put up like decor items that are like in the bookshelf, not just like on the edge in front, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like make some space in here. Because I can't. These books, they got to go at some point. I go and look up even though I won't pay shipping. I mean, I love that. At least you're getting ideas, right? I'm praying that somebody Canada gets Pinko Books. I hope so, because it's amazing. So I really hope they do. I hope they make it like an international thing. It is really nice. I go through in layers. I feel like I was slipping into a reading slump, and 4th Thing has definitely gotten me out of it. Ooh, maybe I need to read it. I mean, Love or Revenge is helping. I honestly think that I was just very upset that I couldn't continue my vampire romance novels for some weird reason. I'm just like I'm sitting here. That's another thing. I'm hilariously just looking at my shelves and like everything that's vampire that I haven't read that isn't Black Dagger. I'm just like, I don't care. I was like, I don't care. I can tell that as I get older, I get very picky about what authors I want to read or continue to read from and what books I like. I at least in the last few years, I've noticed that. See, I like books like that too. I like books like that too. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I want to enjoy my items because all of my bookish items are literally under my bed in boxes. I just don't have room for them. I'm going to pause this real quick so I can catch up on comments. Yeah, they're just all of my bookish items. I mean, a lot of the stuff on my shelves is either there's some items, but other stuff is just like more personal stuff, like travel stuff. But yeah, it's just like it's all just shoved under the bed because I just don't have room for it. And some of these books have been on these shelves for like a decade. They gotta go. They gotta go. Good morning, Bethany. How are you? On Pango Books last night, I saw someone saying, I know. It's. I think it's because I don't know if Barnes and Noble still has those edges. That's the big thing is the dragon edges, which I mean they're just digitally stenciled edges. There's like really nothing. They're cool, but honestly, 75 is nice though. That's the cheapest I've seen it on Pango, besides $285. So if you see it for 75 and someone wants it, whew, it is. I meant to put up some posts about it and I haven't done it yet. But there's some really good Kindle deals. So if anyone wants a link, I got you. There's some really good Kindle deals for Prime members. It's pretty. I'm tempted. I don't necessarily need it. I mean, I kind of need a new Kindle, but I don't necessarily need a new Kindle. It is. I think it's insane. It's a brand new book. It doesn't need to be anywhere near $75. It doesn't. It's insane. It's crazy. Yep, ask for that. Ask for an early birthday present for Amazon Prime Day. All right, let's get back to our sprinting with sprint number 2 for 30 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30. And we're back. How did everyone do on our second sprint? I made coffee, put a load of laundry in, and read another hour-ish of the book. I'm at 32% now. And ate some breakfast. Did that as well. Kind of forgot that I ate food. I'm hoping the coffee kind of kicks in because I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Finished a cup of coffee and wrote 9 words. Awesome. Another 35 pages in that sprint. The youngest woke up. Time to really start the day. 18 more pages. Nice. You're doing good. I'm glad, Bethany. You're reading How to Sell a Haunted House. Ooh, how is it? I think I've decided that I'm probably not going to end up reading that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Only because of the whole, like, someone said there was dolls. And I'm not about that. Pretty much done with my edit. Yay! Got to page 152, chapter 28. Nice. The quote finally came through, missing one of the important bits. Oh no. I mean, I guess at least a quote came through. Silver lining. But yeah, if it's missing the really important part, that's not good. Made the tragic mistake of checking the work email, so no reading. Oh no, what'd you do that for? Don't check the work email. Don't do it. Read 12 pages, had coffee and avocado toast for breakfast. Yum, that sounds good. I'm having dinner tomorrow with my friend to talk about the book that we read. We reread Writers and Lovers. But we're eating at a place that literally has been in existence since I moved to Georgia, and I have yet to go eat at it. So I have to look. So they've just started doing dinner. Usually it's more like breakfasty place. So I need to look at their menu and see what I want to get tomorrow. But it's like a German bakery restaurant. We actually like the girl whose parents own it. I don't know if they still own it, but we went to high school with her. So it's like been there the whole time, and I have yet to actually go to it. In the like 20-something years that I've lived here. Finished Revel, 4 stars. Continued reading in Gemini. Ooh, where are you in Gemini? I was gonna be like, ooh, I should grab the book, and I realized I don't have the book. I listened to them on audio, but I kind of want to know where you're at. Because Gemini is my favorite out of the Chronicles. Or the files. Or the mini files. Read another chapter of 4th being made to 115. Nice. I was debating pulling my gray hair. Just the one? Just one? You just have one gray hair? I'm jealous. I got a lot. It doesn't actually look too bad. It actually kind of looks blonde right now. So I'll roll with it. On 4th of July, I read a brief story of the independence of the USA. Nice. What'd you think? I still like, I'm just Like we really had to destroy. We couldn't have just drank some of the tea. We quite literally spilled the tea. Watched the movie in my childhood, The Patriot. Yeah, that's a pretty popular one. I don't actually know if I've watched that in its entirety, to be perfectly honest. If I'm not mistaken, who's in that? Is it my favorite actor on the planet? No, it's Mel Gibson, isn't it? Who's in The Patriot? Yeah, it's Mel Gibson. Okay. I feel like there's some movie that has Russell Crowe in it, but now I can't remember which one I'm trying to think of. I mean, technically we spilled the tea. That's actually one of my favorite scenes in the Bones episodes in England. Was there's the part where he's drinking like what he thinks is coffee and he says it and they just go, it's tea, and then he just chucks it into the Thames. I think it's like one of my favorite, like it's just like the historical context of that they put in that episode for that little bit was hilarious. Especially for Booth's character. It's great. If you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend it. I think it's at the beginning of season, like, I know it's called Yanks in the UK or something like that is the name of the episodes, but there's two. The first two episodes of, I think, a season. But I can't remember which season it is. Do it. I just finished mine not long ago. And it's taking everything I have to not watch it again. %. I'm like, where is it? You're getting close though. You're almost done. Is this your first time reading those, or was it a reread for you? There's a few. It's good so far, but only in chapter 5. I'm reading it for Summerween. Ooh, okay. I kind of forgot about Summerween, and then it happened, and then everyone was posting. I was like, nah, wait. I forgot about it. I will most likely definitely start dyeing my hair again when I get it cut because my ends are trash. There was left over the bleach bits that broke themselves off. Oh no. I probably need to go get my hair cut, but I don't want to because it's so long right now and I like it and I want it to continue growing longer, but I don't know. Sometimes my hair reaches a limit. It might be at that limit now. I have all my blonde bits showing up at the bottom because I haven't had my hair colored and I've been like swimming and stuff. So I have all my I have all my extra blonde bits that weren't cut off yet from my balayage days. I'm trying to hold off. I wasn't gonna dye my hair at all. I was gonna actually let it grow completely out so it was all natural. And then I'm now in my friend's wedding. And so I'm like, do I really want my roots in those photos? Not really. So we'll see what I end up doing, but I'll probably actually wait now until like September-ish to get them redone. Ooh, have fun. Good luck at work. They also, they touch on that subject a lot in Sleepy Hollow, which that's another good crossover is the Bones and Sleepy Hollow episode. I need to finish watching Sleepy Hollow. I didn't finish the last season without, that didn't have Abby. She has a movie. If you look up the actress who plays her, she did a wonderful job in a movie. Hold on. I've seen this movie twice for school purposes, but it's about a community where there's like a drug bust, but it's more that they're arresting people and saying this is what happened, but it's a lie just because it's a poor community. Race has a part in it and all that, but it's such a good movie. And she does a fantastic job. And it's like they take her fight and they use that as like to change the community. And it's a really good movie. And now I need to like let everyone know what it is, but I cannot remember for the life of me her last name. She was supposed to be at Dragon Con when we went, when Tom Meissen was there. Nicole Bahari. What is the movie? American Violet. It's a really good movie. Important movie too, but American Violet is the name of it. And it's fabulous. But I had to watch it in 2 different sociology classes, and it's really good. Highly recommend it. And that's why I actually ended up wanting to watch Sleepy Hollow, was because she was in it and I hadn't seen her in anything else. And I was like, oh, that's her. So. This is my first time through them. Illuminate was a 5-star. Yeah, I personally love Gemina, and all I'm gonna say, because you've gotten past this, obviously, is poor cows. Are you reading them or listening to them? Or both? I need to get physical copies so I can do a listen and read through at the same time. But they're like some of the best audiobooks. Give me a full casted space opera audiobook any day. I will take it. But poor cows. I completely forgot. Yeah, I think it's because my brain focuses so much on like Christmas in July kind of thing for summer that I kind of forget that Summerween is a thing. I desperately need a haircut, but I can't do anything until this brace comes off. That darn brace, Alicia. When is your appointment? I know you said it got moved. Is it? How is my TBR? Well, it's down. We've subtracted about 30-ish books from it. So it's lower. It's probably at like 150-ish physically now. That's not including book boxes. If I include book boxes, it's back up. But I need to do my TBR game for July. I haven't done that yet. But I'm going to do it a little differently. And so there's still that. But my actual TBR for July kind of just has Lover Avenged and the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle and Unsinkable on it right this second. It's kind of like where I'm at. You mean pre-wedding? Yeah, wait till post-wedding to let it grow out. Yeah, because I'm like, I would like her wedding photos to not have my gray-haired roots in them. Just, being polite and all. Yeah, I want to finish it up. It's a good show. Got a coupon for Barcelona for early birthday. Got an email today. Ooh, enjoy. Have fun. Yes, definitely get that laptop charged before you have to leave for the day. My laptop basically just stays plugged in at this point. I need to go pay and get the battery changed out. But I haven't done it yet. Doing both reading and listening. Love the narrator. Yeah, they're fantastic. But that's why, I want to get the physical book so I can do, I just listened to it the first time because I wasn't sure how I would like the format, but I would like to do it again, read through again with both. I guess I could go on Pango Books and see if there's copies of them. I did use it one time. I've bought one thing off of Pango Books, and that was so I could get the original cover of Vicious back. Because I gave mine to my baby cousin, not thinking that they were doing a full cover change. So I wanted to get my copy back of the like original comic book-esque design. That yeah. It's the best. It's one of the best quotes I think in the entire thing is "poor cows," and my friend and I say it all the time. Like we'll see a cow and we're like, "Poor cows." August 3rd. Oh, so close. You were so close to getting out of that brace. Well, hopefully everything goes well on the 3rd. Nice. I need to see if my library is having a sale soon. All right. So we're going to get back to our sprints with sprint number 3. I'm going to write this down this time. Look, I'm actually remembering what sprint we're on. It's amazing. So happy reading, happy productivity, friends. I will see you back here in 30 minutes. How did everyone do on that sprint? I'm at 34%, so only just a little bit more. I was browsing Pango books for a little bit. Not that I need books, as I'm trying to get rid of books. 22 pages of Atlas Paradox. Amazing. Good morning, Alex. Got up in coffee's broom for the last sprint. Yes. Does that count as productivity? Oh, yeah. Brewing coffee is definitely productivity. Hey, Sam. I'm guessing that was supposed to be J.R. Ward. I mean, it's not wrong. It's what happens when I'm trying to catch up on books. So I can read the new ones. I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 behind that I need to reread. There's 6 more that I need to reread. And then I can read all the new stuff that I haven't read yet. Wrote another 12 words. Awesome. Got this chapter 34, page 185. Getting through it. 25 pages that sprint. Now at 100 out of 36. May finish this today. Yes. Do it. Do it. I'm going to try to finish Love or Revenge today. I don't know if it'll happen, though. Hey to Sam. It's only 7:15 there. Early. Yeah, definitely get that coffee. Watch some summer Weem videos and read a couple pages of Akamath. 13 pages. Have to leave a bit early. Have an appointment with the eye doctor. I hope it goes well. You can look at books. Nothing wrong with that. You're looking for when you sell books on Pinko. I mean, technically, like, and they were all books that I've read that I want to get a physical copy of, is really all it was. So nothing was TBR. So I think that's fair, right? Ooh, you're so close to being done. I need to know where that is. I need to know where it is because it's going to drive me nuts. Luckily, I own these audiobooks. Well, on Audible anyway. And yes, I am going to go find it and see where you are. Though granted, mine's in 2 parts, so I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to find it. I mean, you're close to the end, so obviously. I don't know where that would be. I'm going to figure it out. I mean, that's fair then. Sam, it's like 9:20. What are you doing? Get that coffee. But yes, I have been reading quite a few. Yeah, nothing serious, just follow-up check. Fingers crossed. Yep, that's good. You're doing well. I still haven't started book 3. Get book 3 read. That's a good one though. That's Z's book. That's a good one. Finish the book, Shannon. What? How are you? I need to finish the book so I can return it read, unlike the other book I also need to return. I've returned so many library books unread, it's not even funny. I get them and I'm like, yay, books! And then I realize that I have all the other books that I need to read. It's a problem. It's an ongoing problem. We all have it. Shannon! Just got my breakfast for the next sprint. Yum. I'm still hungry. The Sager one? I'm guessing. That was what she was reading last time. Book mail coming today. Excitement. Okay. I had a feeling that's kind of where you were, but I didn't know for sure. Read a chapter of Hero of Ages, finally picking it back up after a couple of months. I hope you enjoy it. Had to take the car to get an oil change at 7:45 and went to the local coffee shop for a matcha latte and had to just inhale something. My gosh, that's an early morning. Yeah, how come Jordan didn't do it, Sam? Fair question from Lucinda. Library books just came to my house for the field trip. I also have the intention of reading them, but it very rarely happens. Yeah, I love that. Yep, they just came to the house for a quick field trip. They were like, they wanted to hang out with some other books that they just aren't next to all the time. How was it, Shannon? Oh, I love that. I love library books taking field trips. I love that so much. I'm cracking all the things. I might be able to get like 10 hours into this audiobook, which would be nice. It'd be a decent amount. He wants to get the easy maintenance done through the dealership. We got gotcha. That makes sense. Give it 4 stars. Always mark a star off if the book has bad language. Really, Shannon? Oh, I definitely don't do that. I can't do that for my own mouth. I just don't have that mouth here on the live. Interesting. Like how much bad language? Like what are we talking about? But now I need details of this. Like how much is bad language? Like are we talking about like bad language? Or are we talking about like minor language infractions? I did 10 pages of Winds of Salem and did some email clearing out. My storage is almost full, so I had to. I have so many ebook files. I mean, at least that's like good storage, right? Oh, very. Okay, unnecessary. Okay, I get it. Gotcha. Okay, that I understand. Just like putting it in there to put it in there. Gotcha. That makes sense. It helps that the dealership is only a few miles from the. Ah, okay. I see why you had to go then. We have 2 sprints left. 2 more. Penny language doesn't get a star marked off. Yeah, I was like, I read this. I can't say anything about language. Granted, they're warrior vampires, so I mean. Well, like most indie books with strong female leads. Do we have a lot of harsh language? All right. So we do have 2 sprints left. So sprint number 4 coming at us for 30 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30. And we're back. How did everyone do on our fourth sprint? I am now at 38% through the book. I'm trying to narrow down a TBR for like the next year-ish. I'm trying to take like enough books. I don't know if I'm getting rid of any more necessarily, but I have a plan. I don't know what'll happen though. I keep changing the plan every like 12 hours, I feel like. I don't know. I don't know. 18 more pages. Nice. Wrote 15 words, completed 1,100. That is amazing. 26 pages. That's sprint. Nice. Well, August is romance month, so there's an idea. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, I was trying to decide if I was going to do like arc August. I could pull all of my romance arcs for August. Because that's another TBR besides this physical one that I'm needing. I need to like read some for. It was because like I basically just made a bunch 52 tabs to like tab like a year's worth of books. And like I started having trouble deciding what books I for sure wanted to read around like tab number 30. And I'm like, does this mean I just need to like get rid of the rest of these? Finished another chapter. Awesome. Got to chapter 39, page 212. A little over 120 pages left. Awesome. Got to reply with the missing bit from the garage. I need to make a phone call next sprint to them. That's good. At least you got the whole picture now of what you needed. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, definitely. That could be a plan. Could be a plan. Have a little over 120 pages left in the book. Oh, I did read that one. That's what happens when I jump forward to finish like the conversation. 18 don't do that. What? You mean the other like, like 70 books? I can't just like put them on Pango? $18 pages. Nice. Read 3 chapters of Hero of Ages. I marked that one to keep though. I did mark those. I did mark my Mistborn books. Oh no, 25 pages. I forgot about coffee. That must have been a really good 25 pages. Now I'm getting coffee. Get that coffee. I need to top mine up once the next sprint starts. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off that I don't mark. I still have like 9 more books to mark. And then I'm going to like, I'm tempted to like wrap them up kind of like the book blind date and just put the genre on. That's it. Nothing else, just the genre. And then like every time I read, I can just like pick a new one to replace it or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of my idea. I think my problem is like I really right now, besides like some like fantasy romance, I just don't know what I want to read for sure. And so I keep changing my books that I think I might want to read. I feel like I am in book limbo minus fantasy romance and paranormal romance. Exhibit A being J.R. Ward and the fact that this is the first book I've started this whole, besides Fangirl. I think I read too many new books at the beginning of the year because it seems like most everything I'm gravitating toward right now is rereads, which is fine. 100% fine. I'm in the same mindset, just not sure what I want to read. It's like I'm not sure what I want to read, but I know what I don't want to read. It's limbo. It's reading limbo. So I just like have to take it one book at a time. I'm really tempted to just straight read Black Dagger straight through and just, I mean, I have other books that I obviously need to read for other purposes like reviews and book club, but other than that, I may honestly just do that and just straight up read Black Dagger until I catch up. So I can get to my Lassiter book. Well, it stares me in the face from all the way over here. Though Lassiter is in the series now, which makes me happy. It just makes me want to read them faster because I'm like, now I need your entire book, buddy. I desperately want to finish my House of Night reread so bad. I have that from doing, I was going to do a video rereading that series. Because I have thoughts. I want to see if my thoughts have changed. I'm afraid my thoughts are just going to get worse, though. But I haven't read it in a while. I do like the ending, though. It's the only reason I stuck around as long as I did was for that last book. And the fact that old me never DNF'd anything in her entire life. Because she felt bad for the book. Which I think is kind of funny. I didn't feel bad to like the authors or anything about not finishing their book. I felt bad for the book. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What, the one where she gets to the school bit? I don't know. You're gonna wait. Text me, DM me what icky bit. The part that bugs me about for me is that some of them seem like just straight filler, and I think that kind of. But I might reread them and think differently. It seemed like some of it was filler though, and that was what was kind of annoying me. What? Me asking what the icky? What? Wait, what part? What part? Why? Explain. Wait, I'm confused. Success. You have the coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like never. Never. I can't remember. I mean, I think I know what part, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, and this is just the DNF is like a few years recent. But yeah, it feels so nice not to like just waste my time on a book I'm enjoying. If you don't DNF, try it. It is eye-opening. All right, we're going into our final sprint. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here after the final 30 minutes. And we're back. How'd everyone do on that sprint? I finished, let's see, I don't know how far in this book I am. My headphones finally died, so 42%. That's not bad. I have almost made it 10 hours into the audiobook. It's around a 24-hour audiobook. And then I kind of pulled a year's worth of books and put those all on 2 shelves. That's right. There's only one that is sitting horizontally. It fits on 2 shelves. It's amazing. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of that particular bunch of physical TBR. I'm going to go through them and see if there's any out of those that I don't necessarily want to read, or I might not get to, and I might get rid of some more, or I might do, like I said, I'd wrap them up and kind of do like, I read one, I get to pick a new one. Kind of a little shop my own shelves kind of thing. But I don't know whether to actually put anything on them or just kind of like wrap them up and I just get to pick one. Morgan, get started getting for work, pop it and say hi. Well, hello if you're still here. I hope you have a good day at work. Wrote another 12 words in that last sprint. Amazing. Only read 10 pages, but that's better than nothing. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's 10 pages you hadn't read before. About 25 pages and had a cup of coffee. I'm definitely going to go get my second cup, and I need to run a couple errands, and I think that's what I'm going to do after this. I have a bag full of like ARCs that I keep meaning to drop at the little free library, and they've been in there for like a week and a half. They need to get out of the car. 28 pages, that sprint, 154. Ooh, you're pretty much like exactly halfway. Nice. Got to chapter 46, 248. Only have 87 pages left to get through this morning. Nice. Well, a pre-congratulations. Now, we will see you on the 25th. Finished their 4th summer wing book. Geez, Sam's getting through them. Nice. Congrats on a finished book. I still need to order the applause button. I'm going to order one at some point, I swear. Because I think it'd be highly entertaining. Had to step off a bit, took a walk, got a haircut. Is that... Yeah, okay. I was like, I think that's what I grabbed Beta to listen to 4th thing. Oh, that sounds like a lovely timeout, to be honest. A bagel sounds so good. Contemplating a trip to find a bagel. Read another chapter now, 36%. Feels like I should be further. I may have to get the audio. I seem to be going so slow. Oh, it could just be a slower read. It could just be a slower read. The only reason I'm plowing through this book, no pun intended. That was a dirty joke. I apologize. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Is I'm listening to it at like 2.25 speed because it is a slower read book. So I can speed it up enough where it still sounds like it's normal talking, at least in my brain, once my brain catches up with it. Read 23 pages and got to part 3 in Hero of Ages. That is the final one in that first trilogy, correct? I just had my hands on them. Yes, it is. Bagels. Now I want a bagel. We all want bagels. And now I want to read Zodiac Academy because all I can think of is buttery bagels. Yep, I'm going to probably have to go to Panera. Yep, I guess I could go buy bagels. Not like chipmunks? No, actually, this one's slow enough that it does not sound like chipmunks. My brain tends to like, or it depends, like if it's slow enough and I can speed it up to 2 times speed, my like brain slows it down where I can understand what they're saying. I don't know how better to explain it, but I added them to my grocery list. I know. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need to go to the grocery store. And I'm like, but do I just want to? I don't necessarily need a whole bunch of bagels. I just need like a singular bagel. Just one. Oh, that sounds so good. I do need to run some errands. I may be having Panera for lunch. Oh, that sounds so good. A cup of soup and a bagel. Yep, there's me. There's my lunch sorted. I can't not. Going to make Parmesan and herb chicken Alfredo. I'm getting hungry. I'm so hungry. They're the 5th and 6th ones. I'm honestly not sure how many there are in the first series. Oh, wow. Listening to Winds of Salem at 2. Yeah. Yeah. I think it really depends on the narrator. Because these ones are read fairly slow. I definitely think if you read them at like a normal pace of reading, it would not be a 24-hour audiobook. It's similar. It's not quite as slow as like A Court of Silver Flames, which, oh my goodness, that needs to be redone. That's a slow read audiobook. But yeah, some of them are the narrator just reads it, which is fine. They can read it like that. That's totally cool. It sounds good at regular speed too, but since it's a reread for me, I'm just like speeding through it because it's more of a refresh reread rather than like I kind of remember what happens, but I just want to like make sure I don't miss anything that's important later that I may not remember. It sounds so good. We're all just like food. Cinnamon bagels with honey cream cheese. I have to say no to the honey portion of that. But granted, in cream cheese, it might not be that bad. But by itself, I am not a honey person. My dad, on the other hand, likes his honey with his tea. Or tea with his honey. I'm so chicken flavor. Sounds good too. I have ramen in the pantry. I am just now hungry. Like I can literally feel it in my stomach. There's like a knot of hunger. There's just not a hunger right there in my stomach now. I like everything bagels and cream cheese. Everything bagels are delicious. What's really good is actually I just get a plain bagel, plain cream cheese, and then get the everything bagel seasoning and just put that on top. So good. That way it's not falling off the bottom. It's just like on the cream cheese. It's so good. Haven't even had breakfast yet. Well, you get to go have breakfast. All of us are thinking lunch. I think there's 62 in the first series, if I'm remembering right from Allie and Gavin's blogs. I like how right after I said that, I turned my head and seen Gavin's video recommended. There's 62. That's a lot. It's so many. They have just seasoning. Yes, it's the one I have, I think, is the Einstein Bros brand, but yes, they have everything bagel seasoning. It's really good on like avocado toast, like bagel. Oh, so good. Like, oh, it's like the best of both worlds. Like you don't have it falling off of your bagel and can actually enjoy it. It's so good. I do have that in the pantry. Cinnamon raisin bagels and cream cheese. Oh, I'm so hungry. I love Einstein Bros bagels. We just don't have one nearby. Thanks for the sprints. I am hungry now. You're welcome for the sprints. I apologize for your hunger. This conversation of food usually happens way, way before the sprints are over. And now we're all just going to leave the sprint starving. So I hope everyone enjoys their breakfast and lunch or dinner. Because I'm pretty sure that's where all of us are headed now. But thanks everyone for for hanging out with me this morning. We seem to have all got quite a bit done, so I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all Friday evening. Remember, Friday sprints now start at 6 p.m. Eastern, not 8, so definitely if you don't have the bell notification already on for my channel, ring that bell so you'll be notified when we go live at 6 p.m. rather than 8 p.m. And I hope I will see you all there. So until then, take care, everyone. Happy reading, and I will see you all later. Bye.